This is what we work out to. Champions League music on. So welcome to the Players' Tunnel. We call this the new Players' Tunnel. This is the one we've used since 1993. The players are dropped off just outside. They walk up the corridor you've just come down. And for the first time this season, that's the new away dressing room. That's where the losing team go. Yep. Well, used to. Okay. Oh. Was it locked? You didn't get in there, did you? I've never been in there. I can show you. Okay. Now, the reason why we had to move here was health and safety reasons in the aftermath of the Hillsborough tragedy. I'm sure you've heard about that. 97 Liverpool fans tragically lost their lives. There was a huge report called the Taylor Report, and it changed English football stadia forever. First of all, we had to go all-seater. You had to get rid of the fences at the front, and you have to provide emergency access for emergency vehicles to go onto the pitch. That's also a legacy of the Bradford fire disaster as well at that stadium. So you have to get ambulances and fire engines have to have access to the pitch, okay, in an emergency, because fans actually died that day because ambulances couldn't get onto the pitch. We could not provide that access, so that's why we moved here. The way it works is those gates will open right up to the very top, where the grill is. The actual tunnel itself is on wheels. Okay, but you probably still think you wouldn't get a fire engine or an ambulance down here. But this area up above my head, this seating area, where the yellow line is, that is hydraulic, that can lift up, just like a drawbridge. It'll go 8 meters into the air. Okay? So then in an emergency, any high-sided vehicle could go onto the pitch. Okay? We've never had to use it in emergency. We hope we never will, but we do. We hope we never have to, sorry. We've never had to use it. We hope we never have to. But we do test it on a regular basis, and we know it works. Okay. Do you know a player called Peter Crouch? We used to have to raise up whenever he played. So you know it works. Now, I have to mention that we've got 2 plaques on the wall. First of all, this man played a huge part in the history of Manchester United, John Henry Davis. In 1902, we were almost bankrupt. Okay. He changed the name to Manchester United. Does anybody know what we were called before then? Newton Heath, yeah. We're called Newton Heath, which is an area in North Manchester. Full name was Newton Heath, Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway Cricket and Football Club. But the railway company weren't involved anymore, so we were short of money. He changed the name to Manchester United, changed the colours to red and white. We used to play in a variety of colours before that. His biggest legacy, though, is he bought the land around here and provided the money to build the stadium. Okay. £60,000 in total, and he did that in 1908, and as I say, we opened in 1910. And it's mainly down to that gentleman that we play football here. Do you want to go through?
It's quite interesting to know this.
Oh, okay. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Everyone knows that. Now, on the white wall, we have, in the 1930s, we're in financial trouble yet again. There was a global financial crisis. Mr. James Gibson, he saved us from bankruptcy. He paid the players' wages out of his own money. He cleared the club's debt, and he founded something called the Manchester United Junior Athletic Club. We now know that as the Academy, and the club are very, very proud of the fact that every single Manchester United first team game since 1937, and it's over 4,000 consecutive games, there has been a player from the Academy in the first team. The club are very, very proud of that. And it was mainly down to him and a manager he appointed, Matt Busby, who I'll talk about later. During the last couple of years, all the TV interviews have been taking place out on the pitch. but normally they used to take place here, and they've started to take place here again. Okay, so what they'll do, they'll put different sponsor boards. They'll have a sponsor board, whatever the competition is, and the players and the managers are interviewed here. They have been for the last 2 games now. And they are studio lights. Those, they're not heaters, they're actually studio lights. So most of the interviews are done in this tunnel now. Okay, so what happens now, that's all this history over, we're going to have a bit of fun. I need 2 teams to line up, so we can have 1 team down here, 1 team down here. We normally let the young ones down to the front. Okay. I think you're young here. That's right, young ones. So just 2 teams to line up. Would you be okay walking down? You can go to the bottom if you want to film it or take a picture. Do you want to go to the bottom of the tunnel? Yeah, yeah. But we should be okay in a row. Yeah, okay then. You're captain. Okay, so do you want to go down to the bottom now then? Go on. No, not yet. No. I meant you to go and choose to stay. That's why I thought, no, we'll all just go down together and film it yourself. So this is what the play. Yeah, wait till I wave you down. This is what the players here. Wait there. Come on, don't worry. Nice one. Nowadays, that's what a character is distributed to.
So that's it, guys. If you enjoyed the vlog from the Old Trafford Stadium, don't forget, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and that's it for this one. We'll see you soon in the next one. Bye for now.